And whatever you do, here's some people just got married, and this is the first time they came to our house to visit. And whatever you do, if you can, get married and get a family. Families are wonderful to have, and of course you were born in a family. You've got a family of your own. Hopefully you have, but keep it going. Keep families going. And here's some of our family, not all in a relation, and there's the newlyweds. But families are something that God created not only for our enjoyment, for His too, because if you belong to God's family, then your own family will get along fine, and you'll be happy. But the title of this program is and the theme of it is, look, there's Scott laying on the davenport, and the kids laying on top of it having fun. The title of this program, and the theme of it is, there is for you a great future. And there is, if you will follow God's plan for your life and God's plan for the family. If you get married if that's the thing He wants you to do, and have a family and be happy. Now here's a wedding cake. That's another couple that got married, and we went to the wedding, and this is the wedding cake, Tim and Sheila. Now I took pictures in the church, but they didn't come out good because it was too dark. There's the bride and the groom. Isn't that a beautiful cake? Now that wasn't a factory cake. That wasn't a bakery cake. That was baked by a housewife, just a friend of the bride and groom. Says what it was, friend of the bride and groom. And in fact, she might even been a farmer's wife, because I wouldn't be surprised if she was. I'm not sure. Here's the bride and groom. They've had their pictures taken now, and they're coming to the reception. Happy. Now that girl did a show with me, which perhaps you've seen her on. She did one of my show with me. She's a school teacher in school time, and in the summertime she worked in a factory welding mufflers, car mufflers. That's what she did. Real hard work welding car mufflers. Doesn't look like a welder there now, but that's what she is, and a school teacher. Here they are, happy day. Get ready to cut the cake. Now this couple are they're going to be missionaries. That's what they're going to be. She'll probably teach school in the mission fields too, but well, both of them are school teachers for that matter, but they're going to the mission fields. Just where, I don't know. Perhaps they don't know at this time, but that's where they're headed. They're going to the mission field. Now the kids, look at the kids go after the nut bowls. Go after the nut bowls. I sampled some of them too, and they're pretty good. There's the lady that made the cake. There's the lady right there that made the cake, and boy, she ought to be proud of that cake, because that is really a work of art. It sure is nice. Piles of ice cream. Hi, Tim. Here's the people out under the tent eating cake and ice cream. Beautiful setting right on the lake shore. And the bride and groom go down to the lake to get some more pictures, and then that's the last we see of them for now. But our wishes for them is, for the future, is that all their troubles will be little ones, or if they don't, bound to have some. Let them be little ones, and have a happy family, and have smooth sailing wherever they can, and be able to climb uphill when they don't have smooth sailing. And the same, we wish the same for you too, that your life will be happy, that your life will be fruitful and useful, that you'll be happy with what you do with your life, and that God will be happy too. And if that is so, so will we. Now it's time for us to say goodbye until we see you again next time. Meanwhile, be sure you go to church on the Lord's Day, walk close with God on every day, love your neighbor as yourself, be kind to all of God's creatures, and tune in again to join us in some more grand adventures on the T&T True Adventure Trails. Bye now.